Live from studios in downtown New Haven, Connecticut, at WNHHLP, on the web at newhavenindependent.org, and the jazz station WETFLP, South Bend, Indiana, streaming worldwide at jazzradio.wetf.org. Here was Stan, the man with the jazz.
Calloway. Gave you a buzz, that's all. Lately I thought much about you, so I thought I'd pay a social call. Do you recall the old days? We used to have a ball. Not that I'm lonesome without you, I just thought I'd pay a social call. I'd lie and say things are just swell, but to tell the truth, I haven't been too well. And if you should try to kiss me, I promise I won't stop. Maybe we'll get back together, starting with this incidental, elemental, simple social call. At the risk of repeating myself, just wanna say how great it is to see you. You haven't changed a bit, handsome as ever, I must admit. This is like a dream come true, a dream I had every night and in the daytime too. Being here, seeing you, I remember all the wonderful things we used to do. Talking, laughing, loving way into the night. Baby, baby, our future was so bright. Where did we go wrong? How I long for us to be in tune again, like a beautiful love song. Hoping you could see that you and me, we should be together. Whoa, whoa, if there's a spark, a tiny little spark left in your heart for me, let our hearts sing in harmony, starting with this incidental, elemental, simple social call. Just swell, but to tell the truth, I haven't been too well. And if you should try to kiss me, I promise I won't stop. Maybe we'll get back together, starting with the sense of simple social
And that's brand new from a seasoned jazz vocalist. May not be familiar with because she's out of the Chicago area, Josie Falbo, and it's off her latest release, Kicking It. And we heard Social Call, Gigi Grice, John Hendricks composition. And Jazz Haven took off with Jeff Fuller and Friends from a 2018 recording, A Happy New Year. And we'd like to wish all of you the best for 2026. It's Jeff Fuller and Friends, Darren Litzy on piano, and Dan Litzy's trio is going to be performing later this week. Ben Bellello on the drums. It's off a recording entitled Round and Round. Coming up today on Jazz Haven, we have, of course, the JH Jazz calendar, music from two more jazz performers this week, and a couple of brand new releases. But first, the #1 jazz recording in the USA this week, the first week of 2026, Kenny Barron, Songbook.
Brighter days ahead, I know they're coming. Give thanks for what we got, keep on humming. You know we can't stop now, got to do some giving. Brighter days ahead, I know they're coming. Give thanks for what we got, keep on humming. You know we can't stop now, got to do some giving. In every moment there's a treasure, the pleasure when we are there for one another, sisters and brothers, the ones that came before us, sowed the seeds so we could carry on work to be done. Look toward the sun, sleepy-eyed, gazing at the stars. Gotta get up, wake up, stand up. Never said it was gonna be easy. The road ahead is never breezy. Gotta get together, children, to guide us to a better day, a better way. I know they're coming. Give thanks for what we got, keep on humming. You know we can't stop now, got to do some giving. Brighter days ahead, I know they're coming. Keep on humming. You know we can't stop now, gotta do some giving. Brighter days, better ways, I know they're coming. I know they're coming. You can count on me, and I can count on you, and we will do it, make a better way. Better better way. Brighter, better, brighter, better, brighter, better, brighter, better, better, better way. Ooh, 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 ooh.
That's that trombone player from that well-known New Orleans jazz family, Delfeo Marsalis, and the Uptown Jazz Orchestra. That's off his 2024 release, Crescent City Jewels. And we heard his composition, Bassy Moods. And he's going to be in Connecticut performing this week, coming up on the jazz calendar. Started that set with pianist Kenny Barron from his latest and the #1 jazz recording in the country this week, Songbook. And what he's done is he has re-recorded several pieces that he wrote, the music for instrumentals, and he has 7 or 8 vocalists on this recording with singing lyrics to his music. For example, is Kurt Elling on here, Gene Baylor, Cecile McLaurin-Salvant, Tariq McDowell, Ann Hampton Calloway, and a few others. And all doing Kenny Barron's compositions. His vocalist there on that one was Catherine Russell, and she wrote those lyrics with Kiyoshi Kitagawa on the bass and Jonathan Blake on the drums. Songbook #1 is Kenny Barron at the piano. It's Jazz Haven, turning you on to that midweek jazz break just when you need it. All day and all night on WETF-LP, the jazz station, streaming at Jazz Radio, WETF.org, and WNHH, New Haven's home for community radio, streaming worldwide at newhavenindependent.org. This is baritone saxophonist Gary Smulyan. Drink up. That's brand new from pianist Lafayette Harris Jr. off his latest release, All in Good Time. It's on the Savant label, and we heard his composition, Long Hot Summer Blues. He's got special guests there, Jeremy Pelt on the trumpet, and New Haven's own tenor saxophonist Houston Person, who also produced this album, with Kenny Davis on the bass, Jerome Jennings on the drums. We started the set with baritone saxophonist Gary Smulyan, and we heard Drink Up from his 2020 release, Our Contrafacts. Now, contrafacts are actually a musical piece that uses the same chord progressions as another musical piece, but with different melody. And Drink Up was a contrafact of the tune Angel Eyes. David Wong on bass, Rodney Green on the drums. And Gary Smulyan is going to be in Connecticut this week. Listen up. The Jazz Haven Jazz Calendar is a quick rundown of some of the jazz in the area this week. It's Wednesday, January 7th, and each and every Wednesday at the Owl Shop Cigar Lounge and Bar in downtown New Haven, it's Kevin St. James, vocalist Kevin St. James and his quintet. They play from 9 until midnight. And there's no cover. NMCC, no music cover charge. And on Thursday, over at the Hotel Marcel in New Haven, it's pianist Darren Litzy and his trio, with Jeff Fuller on the bass and Jared Cuddy on the drums. All starts at 5 and ends at 7. NMCC. And then on Friday, January 9th, join jazz historian and curator Frank Cochran and DJ at the Institute Library in downtown New Haven, beginning at 5:15 p.m. Bring your own munchies and drinks to share, gain a unique listening experience from some vinyl LPs. Something a little different this week, and maybe in the future. In addition to the LP listening, there will be a movie focusing on jazz in the movies. The film, I Want to Live, a 1958 film starring Susan Hayward, and it features the music of Jerry Mulligan. So check that out. It's all free. NMCC. Donations are accepted to deter expenses. And this weekend at Connecticut's premier jazz spot, the Side Door Jazz Club at the Old Lime Inn, on Friday, it's Brazilian mandolin virtuoso Hamilton the Hollander and his trio. And on Saturday, it's the Battle of the Baritone Saxophones. It's featuring two baritone saxophonists. One we heard earlier, Gary Smulyan, and Frank Basile. It's entitled Boss Baritones, featuring Gary Smulyan and Frank Basile. On Sunday, New Orleans trombonist Delveo Marcellus and the Uptown Jazz Orchestra. And all of this begins at 8 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And of course, don't forget the Jazz Brunch, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. every Sunday. On Saturday, January 10th, it's the historic Jazz Jam at Cafe 9, downtown New Haven, 4 to 7 p.m. And all musicians are welcome to sit in following that first set, which will feature Gary Grippo on guitar, Jeff Fuller bass, and Barry Rees trumpet and drums. NMCC. On Sunday, January 11th, it's that jazz brunch at Quattro's Italian Restaurant and Bar in Guilford from noon to 3 p.m. NMCC. And finally, it's Pat Todd's Tuxedo Junction on Monday, January 12th. 17-piece big band, you can dance or just listen. All takes place at the VFW Hall in Guilford, beginning at 7 p.m. NMCC. That concludes the jazz calendar for the week. Start 2026 off right. Check out some jazz. And go to jazzhaven.org for the complete calendar, ticket information, and updates. It's America's only original art form. Here's bassist Peter Paulson and his Turk's Head Knot Quintet. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. are listening to brand new music from two bassists. In the background is Peter Paulson. Nope, it's Bruce Gertz and his quintet of his latest release, Octopus Dreams. And we're listening to his composition, Power Walk. And he'll be performing later this month at Scholars Jazz Club in Boston. I think that's on the 24th. Ahead of that, we heard from bassist Peter Paulson and his quintet, Turk's Head Knot. And we heard his composition, More Importantly, How Are You? And it's off his recording, Woulda, Coulda, Shoulda. We want to thank you for tuning in to Jazz Haven, broadcasting from our studios live in downtown New Haven, Connecticut, streaming at newhavenindependent.org and the jazz station WETF-LP, South Bend, Indiana. Worldwide at jazzradio.wetf.org. Been a pleasure being your host here, Stan the Man, back on the set in 2026. Hope you've enjoyed the music. We had a great time bringing it to you, and we look forward to the next time when we'll see you on the radio. Taking us home is the latest release from Michael Adon and his Groover Quartet with Eric Alexander on the tenor sax, Peter Bernstein guitar, Joe Farnsworth on the drums. Recorded live at the Side Door Jazz Club. Turn It Up. This is Mary Lou's Blues.